missing. That's it. Oh yeah. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I once again am revisiting my mono red control deck. I made a couple changes, and I hope you guys will enjoy what we got in store. So now we have Reckless Handling in the mix, and if you don't know, this card is pretty insane because it searches for an artifact card, and you get to pick. So you could either go for your Mazemind Tome, or if you want to apply pressure, you go for Urabrask Forge. The only downside to this card is then you have to discard a card from your hand at random, and if it is an artifact card, then they take 2 damage. But you don't want to discard the card that you search for, obviously. But with this deck, you have a lot of dead cards in your hand half the time. Plus, Koth makes a bunch of, gives you a bunch of mountains. So you're going to have a bunch of cards in your hand. So if you want to either get more draw power or put a lot of pressure on the opponent, we have options. Besides that, the other big change is Scorching Dragonfire is in here. And this is good because it can exile Unstoppable Slasher, the Heartfire Hero, the Scamp. So we just want to exile things and make sure they don't come back or do damage to us. And for the sideboard, one of you guys wanted me to do a sideboard for this deck, for the best of 3 deck. So I thought of a great sideboard. That would be good. But anyway, let's get right into this list. We got 4 Burst Lightning, 4 Torch the Tower, 2 Reckless Handling, 4 Scorching Dragonfire, 4 Mazemind Tome, 4 Urabrask Forge, 4 Brotherhood's End, 1 the Rollercrusher Ride, 1 Jaya Fiery Negotiator, 4 Koth Fire of Resistance, 1 Chandra Hope's Beacon, 1 Overlord of the Boilerbilges, 1 Chandra Flameshaper, and for the lands we got 17 Mountains, 2 Blast Zone, 4 Demolition Field, and 2 Fountainport. And for the sideboard, we got 2 Shocks for the Aggro games, 4 copies of Ghost Vacuum for all those Reanimator decks, Scorching Shot for those decks that could play more powerful creatures, Overlord the Boilerbilges for games where you just need to grind a little more with damage, Abrade for Artifact Hate, Pyroclasm for the decks that go wide, Reckless Handling if you have a dead card in your deck, and if you think a third one's good, you can throw it in. And Karn Sylex is the only way besides Blast Zone to get rid of enchantments, which red has a problem with. And that's the only issue with red. They could get rid of artifacts, but enchantments, it's a little rough. So Karn Sylex is in there for that. But anyway, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and let's get right into these games. Alright, we get to go first. I'll keep this one. Now, since we already have Urabrask Forge, I don't want to risk discarding it, so Reckless Handling could be a follow-up turn if anything. I like Burst Lightning better because Torch the Tower is really good against Unstoppable Slasher. Especially since we can meet the bargain with the Forge token that it makes. Another bat. Like, why would I get to take that? Oh, what's this card? What does this do? They're stuck on 2. I feel like this is just the move. Oh my god, I got discarded. See what I mean? Oh my goodness. Gotta love it. I said it's not the perfect card, but it'll get the job done. I'm gonna go bring out our buddy Koth. Like that, and we'll get our torch the tower back.
Victory is fighting side by side. Here comes the avalanche.
They say nice to me, I'll say nice to them. They say I'm so nice. Alright, so it's just Urabrask Forge season at this point. And we're at the point where we can start sacrificing the token to Fountainport to get some more draw power in. Well, what do you know? The mountain. Uh-oh, they're reading it. Okay. We'll put one counter on Blast Zone because why not? Ouch. Oh, well, that's pretty convenient. Get rid of you to get rid of you.
More rages of milk you to slag.
Play a land first, though.
Retake this land from Phyrexia.
We might as well get an extra card in our hand. Apparently, all we could get against these grind games with Holy Annex kind of decks. Ooh, how convenient. Now we can get rid of that. Draw another Koth.
This is for the fallen.
Big 6 damage. And now we're chilling. Because now if they waste their turn again for a ritual chamber, then we just pop it again and we just swing over with our Urabrask Forge. They'll go up to 5, so we have what, 7, I believe. So they're gonna need another way around it. We go up to 5. We go down to 9. All depends on what that 2 mana is going to be used for now that they have open. Well, That's interesting. It's actually really interesting now that I think about it. Yeah, sure. I mean, what could I do against that? They're gonna be in for a shock next turn.
We'll never stop fighting.
Oh, another Koth. Koth just doesn't really like this guy. Alright, so we're gonna drop Koth. Target Bloodletter. Pay the ward. That's it.
Mirrodin, lend me your flame. If there can be no victory, then I will fight forever.
Opponent goes first. I'm gonna keep it. Stuck on 2 lands, which no one likes, and they're playing a red deck. Part of me really wants to go Mazemind Tome and start scrying for the 3rd lands. Yeah, I'm doing that. Scorching Dragonfire is cool and all. Oh my goodness. I need another land besides that. I mean... yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I really didn't want to. I really want a mountain instead, but it's okay. At the end of the day, we have all the tools we need to beat this kind of deck, and they don't even have any lands, so, yeah. Yeah, you wanna know something? They don't even have any lands, so I'm just gonna do this then. Might as well just get our game plan started, and I'm just gonna scry just to get it over with. Plus I gain 4 life off Mazemind Tome, which is always the move. It's gonna make up for all this damage I'm taking. Nice. Not a land, but good enough, I guess. Big 2 damage. And that's it. Feel bad for our opponent. No, I don't want to try this one time. There we go. It only took 10,000 years. I'm gonna get the scry going on this just because I want the life. We have our way to get mountains now, so we're not gonna get that. It's literally a mountain every turn, unless I want to use it for removal or the emblem, which is insane if you could get to it. And it's not even that hard because you're +2 on your guy. Alright, we get to go first. I'm gonna keep this one. Just gonna do this to get it out of the way. Don't have nothing up my sleeve with 2 tap mana anyway. I only go for the mountain in case the -3 on Koth might be relevant if I draw a 4th mountain. But you never know. Oh yeah, they're playing a good old Tellurian Terror, Eddie Merc Crab. possibly Hardy Djinn type deck. I'm only going to go for mountains because the Koth might be relevant. There's no way they're going to let a Koth resolve. I might go for Jaya first. This will be the bait because I'd rather keep Koth and then use it for some kind of removal. But if Jaya sticks, that's great. We could start pumping out the monks or something. Yep. Not shocked at all. Alright, let's see.
The only path to victory is fighting side by side.
Sure. That's fine with me. That's probably the best case scenario. Like if it was like a shore up or something, that would have been the worst case scenario. Pretty sure shore up's still in standard. I'm gonna keep Mazemind Tome for my 6th drawing coming soon. Also, yeah, I'm gonna do that just in case I can pay 2 or something to, if it's Phantom Interference.
If you're not with me, you're with Phyrexia. Mirrodin is our land.
I am not attacking because they can easily flash in any Mer Crab, which they are. It's actually really good. So let's see if I can get rid of this. If I could somehow get this game to me just, oh, I was gonna say, me just doing the -7 on Koth, that'd be so great, but I gotta get there first. This is a really nice hand. Got a nice curve, hopefully we get a 4th land, and hopefully they're playing an aggro deck so we could really punish them for trying to bring that up here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes you are. I love this hand. Just need a 4th land. And okay, why not? You know, I think they're doing a Hidetsuga, 2nd right, possibly. But they're only on 1 land again. I think it's always 1 lands, red decks. But doesn't matter. We are the powerful red deck of the two. Alright, since they have Slick Shot, I can't go for Koth. That would be horrible. So instead we will burn it to death with Scorching Dragonfire. They really like Bolt Wave. Which, I mean, hey, you got me to 10, so... Okay. They're trying.
If there can be no victory, I'll never forget the home we lost.
So we win in 2 turns. Well, 2 of our turns, but our opponent is just flinging damage left and right at us.
Mirrodin is our land.
Really? Well, at least that redirects the damage at whatchamacallit, the creature, not us, so, I mean, I appreciate the small victories. Opponent goes first. It's risky, but I'm going to keep it, just because we get a couple extra turns to draw our 3rd land. Here's our 3rd land. We just scry the whole way there if we need to, because we'll gain that 4 life. Honestly, I don't want them to have no creatures. That's fine. It's better that than me taking the 7 and then the creature dies and I take more damage kind of situation, so I'll take it. Just gotta keep the board clear. Yes, read the Mazemind. So we got Burst Lightning for Slick Shot. So we could afford to use Urabrask Forge this turn. Now, if we could survive this turn, then Mazemind Tome will give us the 4 life, which would be very necessary not to die. Okay, so we're gonna let that go. Hopefully they'll waste more spells, but they don't. So we Burst Lightning. Scry. That is a great card. So let's just be evil. And this is how we're going to be. I probably could have also drew a card and had Scorching Dragonfire held up, but I feel like this will give him less opportunities and really make him have to do something. But the good thing is we got this going for us, and the Scorching Dragonfire just waiting to be used on that Slick Shot. So we're just chilling. This deck is literally mono red aggro's worst nightmare. Always a bigger fish than the sea. But in this ocean, it's just a bunch of mono red fish. They're the bigger fish. Alright, so this is their last attempt to go all out. We just play as reactive as we can. They have 3 mana open, so let's see. Really? So they're targeting that to do damage, and then I would take 3. Okay. Oh, I see. That's it. Oh yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. And on that note, take care everyone. Have a great day.